Hello fellow people, my name is Gidon and welcome back to Vagrant story. This is part 3 already. Let's continue this. My name is Gidon and I'm excited. Yes. Oh, there's a cure panel as well. So that cures me of status resistances. So I can go here if I want to save up my cure bulbs. Okay, time to change the weapon. These are all beasts, so going to equip my beast hunter weapon as well as this pelter shield, because I think these enemies do, well, they don't do blunt damage. That's for sure, I think. So if you would like to farm like some weapons or specifically train the weapons, then there's a fire dog here. So if you need a water weapon, which could be useful, then you could just keep hitting these dogs, like keep coming back, like walking back and forth the dungeon, and you know, kill these dogs with the weapon. Oh, there's a skeleton lying around there. So, going to switch back to Van Helsing and shoot them in the face. There is one more thing I would like to explain, which I have forgotten about the whole weapon system, which is durability points and phantom power. These are the two stats that I haven't explained yet. Whoopsie. Okay, I have to get a little bit into it. I'm going for just high hit percentages here, because missing is annoying. Okay, there we go. And we have a new chain ability or defense ability. Let's see what's on offer here. Siphon Soul. Nah, I don't really need that right now. I have to take one of those at some point to free up the next possibility. Let's see what we have here. Nothing really interesting either here. I'm just gonna... Oh yeah, Mind Assault. That's a useful thing. That could be useful. Freeze trap here. Okay, more undead, but also beasts. So first I'm going to shoot those. Alright, and I was going to explain the DP and PP, which absolutely doesn't mean the same thing as usual, because this is Vagrant story and everything means something different than you might think. So let's go back to the item and look at our crossbow, and you see on the top there's a DP and a PP value. You know, DP means durability points. That is pretty straightforward. If I use the weapon, it loses durability points until it reaches 0, then it's unusable. The phantom power, PP, it raises when you use the weapon, and once the phantom power is full, the weapon gets double as effective. So you will literally do double damage with the weapon when the PP is full. So the goal is just to raise the PP. You see the Fandango and Tovarus, they already are full. And if I want to repair my weapon, like if I want to get my DP back to full, I have to spend PP for it in a workshop. But there are ways to get both up. So, for example, we have the battle ability here, which is called Temper. You know, that inflicts an additional 40% of damage on foe and repairs a small amount of weapon DP. So this is a way where I can keep my PP up while also maintaining my DP. This is, yeah, it was pretty straightforward. It's not too complicated. Yeah, once everything clicks and once, you know, we understand every system, it's actually pretty intuitive. You just have to take some time to get into it. That's all. This skeleton. Look at the pose of this skeleton. This is amazing. I don't know. I am such a person that just finds skeletons funny. It's like the depiction of skeletons, like, and in real life skeletons aren't better. Real life skeletons are just as funny to me. Call it macabre, but you know, on which occasion do you see skeletons in real life? These are always, most of the time, they are really safe. You know, it's under real safe conditions. So you can allow yourself to see the humorous side of the appearance of a skeleton. Oh god, okay. I'm missing bats. And for some reason my armor lost air affinity and gained physics, even though with bats it should be the other way around. See, I don't know the system either. Oh, here we go. So there's 2 paths to take here. I'm gonna take this one first. I hope 1 box will be enough. There we go, more undead. More fodder for Van Helsing. Ooh, I'm not really doing a lot of damage against this one. Well, most of the undead in this game that I've seen aren't skeletons. They are more zombies. And piercing is pretty good most of the time against these. Also, once this weapon has light affinity and the PP meter is full, then it won't really matter, because then I'm going to be doing decent damage with Van Helsing against every undead. Okay. Actually, let me change something up in my battle abilities. I don't really need the MP right now. I'm not using so much magic right now. So might as well put some life gaining in between. See? It's decent. It's nothing to write home about. It's nothing that really saves your life. If I had more damage, okay, it's going to get a little bit. Sometimes a bit patience is needed. I know I could just use another weapon right now and have better results, but I'm just gonna do it like this. Yeah. See? Dead. And there goes the next chain ability. Let's actually take Windbreak. It's the battle abilities that we get from the start. They are pretty decent, and most of the time they are the bread and butter. So you don't actually have to think too much about. Wait, am I doing the right thing here? What am I even doing? Is there anything to get here? So yeah, you don't really have to. Oh yeah, up there. You don't really have to think that hard when choosing those battle abilities. Nice, we got the pink squirrel, a crossguard, a cuirass, long boots, the Iokus gem, which raises power against undead, a mana root and cure bulb. Now the Iokus gem, because I use the crossbow as my undead killer, I won't be using this for a long time. Maybe in... I will be using this in case where my crossbow really is useless against some enemies. Then I will put it on another weapon. But this is one of my favorite weapons here, the pink squirrel. Yes, I am a German who can actually pronounce the word squirrel. So take that cliché. Germans can pronounce the word squirrel. Squirrel. Okay, now there's a slime here. That slime is beast and water type. So that's pink squirrel. You see, there's also weapon tiers. That's another thing. See the B? That means it's a bronze weapon. The pink squirrel is an iron weapon. It's pretty much an iron baseball bat, which I really love about this weapon. And what am I going to do with it? What was I going to do with it? It's a blunt weapon. No, that's sometimes it induces a bit of anxiety because I would just like to use this weapon, but I kind of have to plan ahead a little bit. I am using... Normally I use this against humans, which is not so optimal, but you know, it just works thematically. But I think... I'm not really sure. For now, let's go for the Tovarish. We will find the use for the pink squirrel. Don't you worry. Right now, this axe is not really good against what I'm facing here. But these slimes, they don't really have any HP either. You know, these bats. You see the drastic differences in damage that I make against certain enemy types. You know, to some I just do like little bops, and others I really do like 77 damage. Okay, what do we need here? It's rusted and won't budge. It would take an earthquake to open this. Wow. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh, that's our first phantom. You know what that means? It's crossbow time. Okay, these phantoms, whoop, you have to wait for them to appear. And then you have to be fast. Let's see if I can make this in one combo. I also have only 55 seconds to beat him, but you know, this time it works. And I got an Elixir of Kings. Let's see how much STR this gives me. Okay. What's that? It's rusted and won't budge. Shandy Gaff. That is a cool weapon as well. And an Elixir of Queens. And some bronze knuckles, which is actually pretty good. So let's actually see if we can... you know, we have some better things. Well, these aren't really better than the bandage, you know. It's only 1 point of strength defense more, but you know, the bandage has a lot of int defense. This, however, the knuckles, yeah, I like that kind of defense. Also the cuirass, the cuirass. Straight up upgrade. With anything else but the sandals. I'm trading 2 points of magic defense. Oh, and also type defense. So I think these are better. Okay. So let's just use the Shandy Gaff for the heck of it. And also see if we can put a gem on it. Nope. We have no weapon that we can put gems on right at this moment. Not again. Okay, that's a two-handed sword, which is also pretty cool. I'm not going to use it much. But it will have its use later on. See, it's slow, it deals more damage. It can deal a lot of damage because obviously it's a two-handed weapon, it has much heft. But we are still cultivating the Van Helsing. Let's check it out. Yeah, this game is a lot of menuing, in case you haven't noticed yet. The menuing in this game is pretty intense. So right now, the class affinities aren't really... the class damage... I would just call it values, you know, because affinity is just this. That's what they call affinity, but this, it's class... What is it? Class bonus? I'm just going to call it values. They are not so good all around right now, but it will be better. Also, the light affinity is about to reach a critical point. Just need 2 more points. So let's continue hitting skeletons. Also, yeah, it kind of pays off to have the healing effect. You know, I'm almost full, and with the crossbow it's pretty good to use it because most of the time you're in safe distance to the enemy. So yeah, the rust on the door's hinges came off because of the very convenient earthquake. Okay, more zombies. Let's see if we can get a better shot. Oh yeah, 100% chance and the most damage. Let's try again. Jesus, that's a lot of hits this guy is taking. Still not dead, huh? Oh no. I promise it will pay off. It looks like it's not optimal right now, but there we go. One more light affinity. And another battle ability. So, reflect magic. That's good. See? Because I took something like that I don't really need right now. Oh, you see now. Now things have changed. You see at the bottom there, it's now not physical damage anymore. It's light damage. Piercing, light, undead. And now look at the difference. The affinities is one of the strongest things that you can pay attention to. You know, these undeads really, really do not like light damage. You see how many hits I took for that one zombie there? now I took 3 hits to kill the next one. This is the most satisfying thing about this game. When the planning and the training and the cultivating of your arsenal like pays off at one point. Okay, where am I moving this chest? Okay. You see there's different kinds of boxes. This one you cannot pick up, but you have to shove it around. So now we can go up here. Yeah, but it also goes the other way, you know, you can really mess it up for yourself. If you don't pay attention and you just make the wrong combinations, then you can make life much harder for yourself than it has to be. Wow. 146 crit. Oh yeah, Phantom's still there. Let's see how the crossbow does against this Phantom now. I'm not sure if the Phantom is also susceptible to light damage. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I have... Oh! That was sheer luck of the timing. Okay. I didn't even... I had to quickly remember that I had the fire ward on my triangle button. I put that on yesterday. And I had no idea. And then I got the timing right by complete accident. Okay, let's wait. Yes, let's wait for it. Okay, not that much of a big difference. Oh yeah, a Phantom is actually light affinity. These ghosts are of light affinity. Whoa, I got a grimoire. That's not normal. Grimoire containing the spell Fireball. Pummels enemies with ball of fire. That's awesome. I got a fire spell just like that. Just like as a random drop. That's pretty damn good. Okay, what can I do here? Okay, the third kind of box gets introduced. So first, I'm going to destroy this one. Of course, these made of stone, they are indestructible. And you have to shove it around like the other ones. The only difference really is that they're indestructible. Okay. Let's get our hands on these. Okay. So we got the Soul Kiss here, which I'm not really a fan of. Let's see. The Soul Kiss, the cool thing about this Soul Kiss weapon is, it is a silver weapon. It is naturally good against like undead and evil and phantoms, you see. It has a very good base affinity. It's a piercing weapon. It has 20 light affinity. So yeah, this is what gave me basically this weapon. You know, it's obvious that it's supposed to be like a weapon for you that you can use against undead, phantoms and evils, like if you don't have anything else. But this gave me the idea to just use the crossbow, because that's a piercing weapon, and you can, you know, this one has already 8 light affinity, and will only get more. And the Soul Kiss has only 4 piercing, and you cannot get like this type points by just using the weapon. Like the type points, they are bound to the shaft of the weapon. So this is a thing. It has 10 piercing that makes the crossbow good, and you can just train it to be light affinity and good against undead. Even though right now it doesn't get many points for this? Oh yeah, we got other things as well. Let's see. Did we get... Yes, we got another bronze knuckle here. We also got a bear mask, which is a direct upgrade to the bandana. Then we have nothing else here. And no necklace. What we did get was the Hyralis. I don't know what... I don't know how to pronounce it. It is in some language, I don't know. Hyralis. Star Sapphire with the power of Hyralis, the Brave. Oh, it's a name, okay. Slightly increases power against humans. We will get into setting gems very, very soon. It's just a few rooms, just a few more rooms, and we will reach the point where another exciting thing about this game will be opened up to us. I know, it doesn't stop. I know I should have made it 1.5 hours for the part 2. Okay, a little riddle. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, sure. What am I doing with this again? Oh, right. First, I have to take this one and put it here. Then... Wait. Do I? Yes. I have to do it like this, then like this. Now I can take this box, put it here. Oh no, not yet. Put this box to the side. Shove this rock here. Then put this box on top of there. Now I can jump this ledge and continue on. More skeletons. And now I really do damage against them. Man, that is so satisfying. Look how much I struggled against skeletons and these soldiers, and now I'm just mowing through them. Whoa. The animations how this zombie shoots the crossbow. Pretty cool. Ooh, dropped a ring mail. Equip it right now. Actually. Yeah. Wait. I don't really think that's worth it, to be honest. I don't want to lose the agility, to be honest. Okay, more zombies. Yep, they're no problem at all, though. Oh, also... if you want the PP to stay up, you should really not have this weapon out when you don't need to. Because while you're carrying your weapon, while you have drawn your weapon, the PP will slowly increase. So make sure to just put it away. So let's first go here. Oh no, never mind. Actually, let's go back. Let's take the other way first. Because this is the workshop work of art. The following materials may be combined: wood, leather, and bronze. So this this is where we can craft with our weapons. Now, if we go into the setup menu, all the options are available. So we can assemble weapons. The spear that I that I disassembled in the last episode, I can just put it back together here with the speculum pole and the spearhead. And you know, and you see this speculum pole, it has a gem slot. So this is how we get gems. What we are going to do now is disassemble pretty much everything. Let's do it. This is everything a part of the Van Helsing. We don't need to disassemble that one yet. But yeah, we're going to take everything apart. Every weapon that we have. Wait, and I can also disassemble shields? Oh no. Shields is just with gems. So, now we can put these back together. We can, for example, use this hand axe, which was formerly the Tovarish. That's the blade axe. You see, it keeps the stats. It still has 8 beast value, and all the values that we gave it while training it. And we can put a grip on it. And you see right now, I sadly only have wooden grips for it, so it doesn't really matter. We can put it back together. Complete attachment. I'm just going to say OK for now and call it hand axe. Let's see what we can do with our scimitar. We can normally it has a short hilt, and you see the hilts and the grips of the weapons. These are where the type points lie. So, because the scimitar is an edged blade, the short hilt is best for edged blades. But we have also this crossguard, you see, which is for dagger swords and great swords. This has 2 more edged value, so the crossguard is already better than the short hilt, and it will make the weapon, the sword, stronger. Then we have also the swept hilt, which has 4 piercing, which is the best hilt for piercing that we have right now. So yeah, crossguard. We are going to put the crossguard on the scimitar, and lo and behold, the crossguard also comes with a gem slot. So we will find names for it. For now it's scimitar. So, and because the scimitar is going to be against humans, why not put the Heralis on it? It has 15 bonus against human, 15 value. I don't know how to call this point. It's a little bit frustrating. So yeah, put the gem on it. And now we have a sword that has already 17 points against human. Yes, please complete the attachments. And yeah, let's continue here. What else do we need? The Goblin Club. Yeah, nothing much to be done here, sadly. Yeah, pink squirrel is really not a cool name for it. It's not a cool enough name for me to like type it in to rename it pink squirrel. Not even for the meme. Honestly, I'm not going to use that one right now, so I'm just going to leave it as is. Let's see. We have the beast weapon. We have a human weapon. We have a weapon against undead and phantoms. Maybe we can make use of this rapier as well. And it's going to be a rapier for now. Cool. Okay. So that is an amazing thing. Oh yeah, let's repair all our weapons so that the Durability points are back to full. And the next thing is combining. You know, we can also combine any weapon part to another one. So if I take the spear, for example, and combine it with the broadsword, then we are not going to get much out of it. We're just going to get a broadsword with like combined stats of the spear and the broadsword. If we had more parts and more fitting parts, then we could really make a lot of better weapons. But this will all come in due time. Right now, the most important thing that we did is we made the scimitar have a gem slot. And we put the Heralis on the gem slot. Sadly, the bowstring, it's going to be some time until we have a bowstring that can use gem slots. So what was I going to check out? Oh yeah, I was going to check out my inventory because the inventory has a limit. So I see there's a lot of armor things. We can only take 2 more pieces of armor, so I should be storing some of these. They will come in handy later because you can also combine armor pieces. So yes, check the container. And this is why you really have to think before checking the container, because putting stuff in the container is slow. Yeah, let's put that in. Store. Let's put the spear in. Store. These short hills can go. Okay, and bandages. Gonna store those. Bandana. Jerkin. Everything gets stored that I don't use right now. Alright. Okay. Yes, these are the items I want to store. Okay. You have to be a bit mindful when navigating those menus so that you don't lose all your storing progress. Now go on to OK. And now you have to save the game. In order for everything to be executed. Awesome. Got it. We can continue now. So yeah, crafting system. It's all in the game. It's all in the game, and it all does its best to work together. I'm just not going to care right now. I shot this bat with my Van Helsing crossbow. It's no big deal. I just didn't want to just change my weapon for one single bat right now. Okay, I think I'm going to jump down. Or just wait until I can hit a better body part. Here we go. Yeah, as long as you have temper on your rotation, your weapons don't really break or lose too much durability points. Because temper is actually really good. And it is a good damaging spell. There's not really many attacks that deal damage. Okay, let's see. I am actually going to change the weapon here. It's just what you have to do in this game. It's part of the gameplay. Now navigating the menus, being fast with navigating the menus. You get rewarded with big numbers if you do this. You know, I could also just shoot the crossbow at these bats, and I could You know, it does decent damage right now. I could do it if I was impatient, but it's not the optimal thing, and it will bite you back if you do it too much. So, Van Helsing it is. We made this weapon strong for a reason, so we can use it against the undead, actually. Also, is it already at full PP? I want to check. Yes, it is. So it's at full capacity right now. Okay, is there actually anything here? Doesn't look like it. This is a dead end. Not even a chest. Also, my body parts on the bottom left there seem to be some damage to my body parts. Can I actually heal this? Like, if I use heal, will that become better? Even though I have full HP? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So, that's what you also have to pay attention to. Because if one of these body parts goes red or gets, like, damaged because monsters hit it too often, then you get, like, a penalty which can really cripple you. So far so good. What's going on here? Rust on the door's hinges came off. Oh yeah, the earthquake. Whoa, 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 whoa. Keep calm, Phantom. The earthquake ripped a hole into this room. So we went into there and defeated our first ghost. Oh yeah, I degenerated me, but I did time it correctly, but I don't have a spell to counteract that. So we went to this room from the other side, as I was saying. Wow, I needed 2 hits for this one. But the earthquake ripped it apart and ripped a hole in it. Wow, why do I get... Oh, yeah, because it degenerated. Right. Let's actually see if we can do anything about that. Oh, we should use all of this. So, what do we have? Cures numbness, cures poison, cures paralysis. I don't think I can do anything about the degeneration right now. Well, that should be a good time to use the Grimoire Lux, right? Can I reach the skeleton from here with the Grimoire Lux? Nope. Maybe if I do this? Yeah, it really tries to reach me there. Nope. Okay. Well, light is still effective against this phantom, but I think the piercing part is what's holding my crossbow back against these particular ghosts. So yeah, why not just spirit search the phantom? I also love the effects. Wow! I one-shotted the ghost with him. Can't even reach. Oh, maybe now? No! Oh, I forgot it's just some damage that you get from that. No, come over here. Get over here. Okay, my debuff is already down. Come on. You were trying to reach me just before. Okay. This is the first undead. This is the first undead with life preservation instincts that I've met ever. Do I need these boxes for anything? Oh yeah, to get up there. Well, not now, because now we're going here. man, it feels so good after all this preparation and explanation and getting used to the game and the game systems to have this phase where we could just, you know, slay undead with a crossbow all the time. Okay. What's going on here? There's water on the ground. Ooh. Lizardmen! Okay. These are the first dragon-type monsters we meet. Let's see what we can do against them. Maybe we can just use the Goblin Club? Why not, right? Or the Scimitar. I could make it against human and dragon. I'm not sure if they conflict each other. I'm really not sure. Let's use the Goblin Club, because we don't use the Goblin Club for anything right now. Maybe we can make it work against dragons, right? Even though I think a rapier is best against those. Let's see. Okay, 0 damage. So no using the club against these. How about the rapier? I think rapier is a good choice. It's a little bit of trial and error when you meet a new enemy type. But at least I'm doing some damage. I just need the right affinity against him, I guess. I'm just gonna use this for dragon. Yep, I have decided the rapier is going to be for the dragon. Oh, fire. Okay. So these lizard men are water affinity. Yeah, of course. The water on the ground gave it away, right? So against these, the weapon gains fire affinity, which is pretty cool. I would like to have a fire rapier. And look at the damage already going up. I'm already dealing more damage to them than at the start of this fight. Oh, let's also... oh, I got a glaive and iron knuckles. That's cool. Elixir of Queens. Oh, yeah, I have elixirs that I can drink. I can get more defense ability. Shadow Guard. Reduces light affinity damage. Adds 50% of the MP used in full magical attack to Ashley's MP. Let's actually get one of these here. Instill. Instill is cool. Inflicts additional damage equal to 10% of damage dealt and adds that amount to PP. So, instead of healing, we are going to put that on the triangle. So we can have full DP and full PP, potentially. So let's do that. But I actually want to use the nice fireball spell that we got from the Phantom. So yeah, about elements in this game, it's not like a rock, paper, scissors system. It's a complementary system. So fire is good against water, and water is good against fire. You know, these elements, they complement each other instead of like forming like a circle or a star like in other games. It's just how it is. Also these lizard men are heavily damaging me and I should heal myself. And because they are heavily damaging me, I'm also going to use the next spell on my list, which I'm going to need very soon as well, which is Débile. The Grimoire Débile. We're doing the same thing that the other Phantom Ghost did to us. Also, I love the I love the animations of these enemies. Of these lizard enemies. Look at how they like stay still and have these erratic movements. Yes. Wow, my rapier already does fire damage. Iron spear. Man, things are going good right now. Okay, the spear is a two-handed slashing polearm weapon, an edged one. So yeah, Elixir of Kings. Let's see how many points of strength we get. 4. Awesome. I swear I haven't recorded all of this like 10 times, just so I can have this outcome. That would be absolutely insane. 4 HP as well. This is just karma, because, you know, last time I only get 1 point of HP and MP. Yeah, like this. Because I talk about it, it's proceeding to kick me in the butt again. Okay, that's all the elixirs. We have a grimoire antidote, which is of course poison heal. Not gonna use that now. Is there anything else to get here? Also the sound design, all these sounds in this dungeon, they sound so moist and there's like whining and crying. It's great. I love it. And then there comes the boss music, and it sounds like high Final Fantasy. Yasumi Matsuno, you're really amazing. I also will pay attention to the time this time, because I don't want to be making 1 hour parts. Well, why not actually? I'm going to play this as long as I want. But I am going to make breaks in between. I'm probably recording a lot of this in 1 or 2 days. Because it's just I just want to play this game very, very much. And you know, I've started recording it, so if I want to play this game, I'm going to record this game. And I'm not going to stop myself from playing this game just because I want to record it. Well, you know what I mean. It is a hard thing for me sometimes. Yeah, this one. Because I am sort of a perfectionist, and I tend to bore myself really quickly. You know, I tend to fall into these. Oh, I don't need this box. I tend to just start thinking that I just produce garbage. You know, because I start not liking it myself. And then I want to record the entire part again. But this is already part 3, which makes this one of my longest Let's Plays on this channel, apart from the very old German ones. Like when I played Z or Hack/Loot. These are longer than 3 parts. Or I guess the Project Hedra thing, which is also an amazing game, which I will come back to at some point. There hasn't been many updates about that one, sadly. Nice, now my axe starts dealing damage against these slimes as well. I really like this game. So I'm going to open the door, wait for... I want to do some voice acting, so... Before I end this, I will do some voice acting. There we go, we're almost done. We're almost there, so... I guess there's a boss coming behind this door, but I don't know. Also, let's see, we got some new stuff, right? So we got a glaive and a spear. It doesn't seem like we can combine any of that right now. Let's see. Nope. Nothing worth checking out the workshop again at this moment. But I'm going to save the game. I'm not sure if there's a boss right there, and that would be really heartbreaking if something happened there. No, yes, I want to save, please. Okay, let's go. Let's see what's behind this door. Hardin? There we go. Do not attempt escape and no harm will come to you. What evil are you working here? Just a little drawing, my dear. What think you, Hardin? Gods, is he even human? He fights with the strength of a brigade. Are risk breakers all this powerful? I think not. Our Ashley is a vessel, you see. He has merely partaken of the power around him. It is as I have foreseen. What next then? What next? Let him give chase a while. This is madness, Sydney! The Blades will hold this town soon, and we dare not face their undivided forces. We've no time to play cat and mouse. Relax, my good Hardin. Remember, it is all part of my plan. Were the Duke's betrayal, the Cardinal's meddling, and a risk breaker strong as a bloody titan all part of your precious plan too, Sydney? Sydney, forgive me. Be calm, Hardin. It is of no account. You impress me, Inquisitor, more concerned about our doings than your own fate. What villainy are you planning, Sydney? Why, I'm preparing a feast for your friend. Gilda Moindes Hartis Mota Ferdes Rati Saba Gilmota, Emperor of Shade, descent from the dark. Honor sin-soaked contracts of kinship. Lead your beast unto me. I am so happy that I study linguistics. I must help father. What? Melos. Okay. So Sydney has summoned something apparently. He is partaking in some vile dark magics. And Hardin, the ever... I like Hardin actually. He's like... He's just concerned, man. He's just a bit... He just wants everything to work out. Really. So yeah, I'm actually going to stop playing this right here. For now. That was a nice part. it's been really fun and satisfying to just, you know, get our weapons going, get our arsenals going, and see how all of this planning works out and just makes us able to slay undead and slay lizard man. And it's all because we know what we're doing. This is the most amazing part of this game. It only lets you play when you know what you're doing, and that is so satisfying. With that said, I'm going to thank you all for watching. See you in the next part. My name has been Gidon, and I wish you a wonderful day.